This year's top thoroughbred trainer is Casey Lambert with 18 total wins. And congratulations to Casey for back-to-back titles. And this year's top thoroughbred jockey is Alfredo Juarez Jr. with 18 wins. And he has one more mount in the upcoming 8. For quarter horses, this year's top quarter horse owner is La Feliz Montaña Ranch with 17 wins. This year's top quarter horse trainer is Wes Giles with 33 wins. This year's top quarter horse jockey is still up in the air. Noe Garcia currently leads with 37, Adrian Ramos behind with 35. That award will be given after the All-American Futurity. The overall leading trainer award goes to Wes Giles. And the overall leading jockey award goes to Noe Garcia Jr. Congratulations to all.
Bueno, señores, se viene lo bueno ahí en la final. Se viene la buena en las próximas carreras. Ahí en Ruidoso Downs. Bueno, señores, pues se viene ese carrerón. Ese carrerón de pura lumbre.
Here now is the rider change in the 12th race. 12th race, the 4, Lotta King. Rider's now Luis Martinez. Luis Martinez rides 4, Lotta King in the 12th. In the paddock for the 8. 3-year-olds and up, thoroughbreds going 7.5 furlongs, the $75,000 Labor Day weekend stakes number 4. Scratch 1, Sheriff Brown. Scratch 3, Sly. They didn't get my top pick. They got my second and third. That they did not get my top pick. The 5, Goddard. 15 lifetime starts for him. He's got 4 wins, 4 seconds, 4 thirds. In the last 10 races, only 1 poor performance. And then that's missing the board only once for second or third. That was 2 back. A Lone Star sprint at 6.5. The 3-1 mild favorite broke slow, and that was it. 7th in a 7-horse field. It came back at Albuquerque going 7 and winning by 5. Second pick now going to be 2, Raised Before the Flop. This one won at Albuquerque at 6.5, 2 back, and second last time out, getting claimed. First time off the claim for Jose Gonzalez Jr. now, and third pick going to go to 6, Miss You Mom. Miss You Mom facing the boys, but faced the boys last year here at 7.5 on a muddy track and ran third. Selections to race 5, 2, 6. Horses on the track for the 8, thoroughbreds going 7.5 furlongs. And now the field of the $75,000 Labor Day weekend stakes number 4. Scratch 1, Sheriff Brown, and Scratch 3, Sly. Number 2, Raised Before the Flop, won by 5 Star Racing and Melikas Valdez, trained by Jose Gonzalez Jr., Jory Scriber, up. And number 2, Diamond Wrapper, won by Hector Minares, trained by Johnny Singh, Jose Torres at the helm. Number 5, Goddard, owned by Ray Willis, trained by Todd Fincher, Alfredo Juarez Jr. in the stirrups. Number 6, Miss You Mom, owned by Marcos Ordonez, trained by Raymond Valerio, rider now Kristen Ramos. And number 7, Brickbat, owned by Cesar Mendoza, trained by Bernadette Barrios, JC Villanueva in the saddle. And that's the field of the 8. Thoroughbreds going 7.5 furlongs in the $75,000 Labor Day weekend stakes number 4. The 8th offers exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Please make your wagers early to avoid being shut out. Ruidoso Downs wishes a congratulations and good luck to Mallory at the University of Louisville. University of Louisville.
We're here in the winner's circle with Bill Robbins and Judy Mays of the Ruidoso Racing Foundation, who have just completed a very successful 2022 racing season. Tell us about it, Bill.
Sure. The mission of the foundation is to provide support to the employees and the families of all of the people who work throughout the many facets of racing operations here at Ruidoso Downs. We do many different types of programs. For instance, we help fund and support many back-to-school shopping for the kids in the Children's Chapel. We support the Groom of the Week, and of course we support the Scholarship Awards Program. All employees, family members, and folks affiliated with Ruidoso Downs Racing are eligible for the scholarship program.
This is the 7th year for the scholarship program. The program helps individuals seeking to improve their lives through education, and this can range anywhere from trade schools all the way to graduate schools. Since 2016, over $385,000 in scholarships have been awarded to 152 students. And this year, thanks to our very generous donors, we reached a milestone, awarding over $100,000 in scholarships to 40 students.
On behalf of the foundation, I'd like to thank all of our generous supporters. It's your contributions that make this possible and allow us to help the folks who are instrumental to putting on racing here at Ruidoso Downs.
Apolitical Jess has been the nation's top stallion in 4 of the past 5 years, including his record $9 million season. He is the all-time leader in money earned among living stallions. This year, Apolitical Jess again leads in winners and wins, stakes and graded stakes, and has more than double the earnings of his nearest rival. Apolitical Jess has sired 3 of the past 4 All-American Futurity winners. Breed to the best. Apolitical Jess. Standing at Bob Moore Farms.
Since 1964, Prefer has proudly served the needs of the American farmer and rancher. Prefer, America's #1 name in farm, ranch, and rodeo equipment. Prefer, built by ranchers, for ranchers.
Three minutes. 1 minute to post time 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, on the television monitors are the will pays for that All-American double. Of course, a political candidate winning yesterday, the All-American Derby. And in that All-American double, you had to pick the winner of the All-American Derby and the All-American Futurity. The will pays of the All-American double are on the television monitors. The horses are approaching the starting gate. And the horses have reached the gate for the 8. $75,000 Labor Day weekend stakes number 4. 1 to 2 favorite, the 5 Goddard. And we have 3 to 1 on 2. Raised before the flop. He'll be first to load. Diamond Wrapper next. In the middle, 1 to 2 favorite Goddard. Now the mare, Miss You Ma. And finally, Brickbat. Brickbat completes the field for the $75,000 Labor Day weekend stakes number 4, set for the 8. They're off and running. Slight bobble from Raised Before the Flop. And all of them want the early lead. And now Raised Before the Flop's going to tuck back a little bit, and it's Diamond Wrapper narrowly in front. But now Raised Before the Flop is going to engage again. Then we have Goddard. Next comes a Brickbat. And dropping back to last, with 6 furlongs left to go, is Miss You Ma. They've been through the turn. Raised Before the Flop has come back and is engaged in a battle with Diamond Wrapper. Then we drop back to Goddard, who is inside of Brickbat, and the mare, Miss You Ma, sees them all. It's a 4-horse tussle up front, and the Miss You Ma's just content to sit back at the back, about 8 off of them. Now 4 in the line once again, inside a half-mile left to go. Pace is picking up a little bit. Outside, Brickbat has moved on to take the lead. It's Brickbat with Goddard between horses. Down at the rail comes Raised Before the Flop. And now dropped out of it is Diamond Wrapper. And 3 of them up front. Still well at the back is Miss You Ma. Through the far turn they go. Battle between Goddard and Raised Before the Flop. They're sorting themselves out one by one. The next default was Brickbat. 3/16 to go. And it's Goddard narrowly in front of Raised Before the Flop. At the head of the lane, Goddard in front. A furlong left to get there. Goddard by about a length. Raised Before the Flop next. Struggling Brickbat is about to get passed by Miss You Ma for 3rd. But the win is going to go to Goddard. Goddard wins by about a half length. Then Raised Before the Flop. Then we go back to Miss You Ma, who got up 3rd, then Brickbat. Full unofficial placings up. First, the 5, Goddard. Second, the 2, Raised Before the Flop. Third, the 6, Miss You Mom. Fourth, the 7, Brickbat. 5, 2, 6, 7. Running time is 7.5 furlongs. 131 flat. The 8th is official. $2 exact of 5.2, $3.60, $1 traffic of 5.26, $4.20, and the 10-cent super 5.267, 46 cents. Race 9 is next. Quarter horses going forward 40 yards. In the grade 1, All-American Gold Cup, sponsored by Cody Goat Tequila. 9th offers exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Begins the 50-cent late pick 4. In the 9th, scratch 1, Shotgun. Also 6, Instigator, will not race on lay 6. In the 10th race, scratch the also eligibles 11 and 12. In the 11th race, the featured All-American Futurity, scratch 8, Jess and Angel. 12th race, scratch 3, Many Shades of Gray. Post time for the grade 1 All-American Gold Cup, 4:15. Entering the winner's circle, winner of the $75,000 Labor Day weekend stakes number 4, number 5, Goddard. He's a 4-year-old bay gelding by Tapit out of Jackpot Joni. He's owned by Ray Willis, trained by Todd Fincher, the winning rider Alfredo Juarez Jr. Second win of the day for Alfredo. Goddard was bred in Kentucky by Winchell Thoroughbreds LLC. And the trophy being presented by Walt Wiggins, head of the horse sales here at Ruidoso Downs, and coming off a record-setting performance at the Ruidoso Select Yearling Sales.